If you're taking an Alaskan cruise from Vancouver, this is a complete step-by-step guide to boarding at the Canada Place Cruise Terminal. I'm going to cover where you enter Canada Place, what happens to your luggage, why you might walk a long corridor with your bags, where the check-in is, the customs and security happen, and how you actually get onto the ship. This is the real passenger flow. The first question, what are the entry points to Canada Place Cruise Terminal? There are two official entry approaches. The first is the Parkade. You see it there on our right-hand side. It is the vehicle ramp entry with a small, narrow pedestrian walkway right beside it. It goes to the lower level. It's used by taxis, shuttles, and private vehicles. It has direct access to the cruise drop-off zone and the porters, and it's closer to the baggage processing areas. You can see people walking up and down by that blue sign there. The next entry point is the street level entrance, where people will come in from the SkyTrain. People are dropped off at the front door. This is the pedestrian entry. It's used by the walk-in passengers and is the main entrance from Canada Place Way on the convention center side. It leads straight into the cruise terminal concourse. And it's just past the lobby here. There's Starbucks first, then there's the Pan Pacific lobby entrance, which you'll see here on the right hand side, and then after that you see there the Pan Pacific, that is that lobby, and then the bank of doors into the main cruise terminal is coming up on our right hand side. You see there's about 6 or 8 doors. That's the main entrance. Is there luggage drop off at that main entrance? No, there is not. There are no porters when you walk in those doors. There's no baggage drop-off, and there's no curbside walk-up luggage service. You keep your luggage until you reach the internal hall at the end of the corridor. Where do you actually drop your bag? Inside the cruise terminal processing hall, it's usually A, B, or C. The cruise line baggage intake station. It's near the check-in counters. Number 5, what happens after your luggage is dropped? You go to the cruise line check-in desk where you will show your passport and your boarding pass for your ship. Then you wait in a line and you do the entire U.S. Customs pre-clearance check. And then finally, you're going to go through a security screening line and go through full security. Is the security like an airport? Yes, it is. It has an X-ray for carry-ons, metal detectors, and passport verification for entry into the United States. And what happens before boarding your ship? You're going to be entering a waiting lounge, and you wait for your boarding group announcement. You walk up and over to the gangway, and when you're called, you step onto your cruise ship. The total time will be, for a fast day, will be 90 minutes. But a normal day, if there's lots of ships in port, up to 3 hours. Again, those steps are the arrival at either the Parkade or main entrance, the cruise line check-in, the U.S. Customs, the security screening, the waiting in the lounge, and then finally boarding your ship. Bon voyage!